The countdown was slowly approaching midnight, and a strange atmosphere stirred in the small town surrounded by forests and darkness. That evening, the locals gathered for a summer party held on the outskirts of town. Among them was the local photographer Tom, who was considered the gray eminence of the city, and his camera was his inseparable companion. He was walking past the food stalls and all the familiar faces when he suddenly caught sight of a beautiful young woman. It was Lucia, a newbie in town, who turned on all the men who saw her. Tom was immediately captivated by her beauty and decided to approach her. "I'm Tom," he whispered as he stepped closer to Lucia, who smiled and introduced herself. Their conversation was pleasant, and they became friends immediately. Lucia told him that she had just moved to town and was looking for a fresh start. Weeks passed, and Lucia and Tom became best friends. They spent time together on walks in the forest, nature photography, and long nights by the fire. Tom felt that there was a deep bond between them, but he wasn't sure exactly what it was. One day, Lucia posted a photo on her social network profile that went viral. She was on her in the forest, shrouded in mysterious smoke, with deep blue eyes that seemed to glow. Under the photo, she wrote, "The forest has its secrets." The photo went viral, and many people began to speculate about what Lucia might have seen in the forest. Tom was curious and decided to ask her. Lucia carefully explained to him that in the last few weeks she had begun to see vague figures following her in the forest. She claimed it was ghosts from the past calling her. Tom was confused and worried. Something inside warned him to get away from Lucia, but he couldn't tear himself away from her. Lucia began to spend more time in the forest, fascinated by these spirits. One day, Lucia did not return from the forest. Tom looked for her but found no sign of her. A few days later, he found her camera in the woods. When he opened it, he found the last photo. Lucia was on top of her, but her eyes were a deeper blue than ever, and a dark figure loomed in the background. Tom decided to post this photo on social media, asking what happened to Lucia. This photo also went viral, but Lucia never came back. The locals began to whisper about mysterious spirits that devour those who dare to enter the forest at night. Tom was left with guilt and fear that he had lost his beautiful girlfriend to his curiosity. The forest kept its secrets, and Lucia became a part of them, disappearing into the darkness of the forest, where she never appeared again.